how much money do you need to start selling on Amazon? I'll tell you how much money it took me. All right. I was looking through this book and I'm like, oh, wow. I remember when I was ordering this. 200 units, 500 units, 500 units. Tell you what, our first order on Amazon, okay, 300 units at about $250 a piece. So what's that? Less than $1,000 bucks. Then I paid for a course over $3,000. So I guess we started on Amazon $4,000 bucks. Put on a credit card. Ching, ka-ching, ka-ching, credit card. You know what? You got to take a risk. How many people lose thousands of dollars on lotteries? How many people? Anyway, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but check it out. You are losing potentially right now millions or tens of millions of dollars by not spending money. That's called opportunity cost. How much is it costing you to not pay for an Amazon course? Could be tens of millions. Could be hundreds of millions. There's people on Amazon that make hundreds of millions of dollars. So you could say, oh my gosh, a course, $500, $300. Oh my gosh, I'm going to wire my money to China. Let me tell you this. When we send our money to China, I was told, hey, you know, maybe you send the wire over. I've never done a bank wire in my life. The Chinese will keep it and you're going to get screwed. Okay, well, you got to take that chance. So, send out the wire. Guess what? They sent us our product. Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay. They're on some sort of website that have people, and if they steal your money, you report them and they get shut down. So the chances of you getting frauded and scammed and all that stuff is extremely low from China. And people selling you courses, you know what? You can call them a scam, but you're not even trying to sell it. Why don't you try their course, go through it, do the thing. If you made money, that's great. I heard a guy today that he met a person at a marketing convention, okay? And the guy was like this and that, talking, da-da-da, and he said, hey, I've made, millions online. If I give you a plan, would you follow it? The guy's just starting in marketing. He's probably made $1,000 or something. He goes, yeah, I'll do it. Exactly what you say. Absolutely. You're a smart guy. You've made millions. I'm going to listen to you. He says, okay, good. Give me $1,000. I'll write down exactly what I need to do for the next 30 days. The guy goes, what? Oh, he's one of those guys. Damn it. This guy, scammer. Damn it. This guy's trying to get my money. $1,000. Ooh. He took the risk. Okay. Could have been horrible. He could have taken the money and left. He could have been a scam artist. He could have been a criminal. But you know what? Probably not. Probably not. Most likely. You know what happened? He took the guy's advice. He went home and the next month the guy made $10,000. Wow. Wow. He just 10x'd his money in a month. And now he got the skill on how to do it every single month. The guy now makes many millions every single year. So realize learning from somebody who's done something you want to do is a good thing. Now, how much money does it actually take to start selling on Amazon? Hey, as much money as you have. Some people start with $20 and they go buy something at Target at the 80% section off. And they go and then they sell it on Amazon and they make a couple bucks and they buy 2 units. Then they buy this. I tried that. It didn't work for me. I hated it. Hated it. You get a return. You put all your money in, you get a return. Now you have a used product and now you're screwed and that's your only $50. And then, oh my God, I hate that. I would say if you're going to start, you should do what's called private label. You make your own brand. You test your own product. And you're not just going to the... I don't like that model of going to the stores and buying crap. I don't know. If you have no money, you can look into that. It's called retail arbitrage. Go ahead and do that. Cost to get started, $20, $10, $50, around there. And then you keep just flipping your money. Okay, good luck. Don't learn from me on that. I don't like it. I would say do private label. Probably the minimum amount you need to start is $1,000. $1,000. That'll give you maybe 300 units at about $3 each and maybe $50 for a logo and $50 for some editing on pictures on your iPhone. $1,000, you can get started. That's all you need. Okay. If those units sell, now you can sell something. I would recommend getting as much credit cards as possible if you're okay with risk. Hey, if you could take $1,000 and make it to $2,000 and you have that confidence, you've done it now. Don't say it's because I said it. You're risking your own money. I risk my own money. I put it on credit cards. You know what? Because if I only took my $50 and doubled it and then doubled it, it might take a bit, right? It might take a bit of time. It might take years because when you don't double it in a day, you double it in a month or you double it in 3 months or you double it in 6 years. I'm sorry, in 6 months or maybe 6 years. So realize you need to, once you have the working model, it would be smart to go and get money that you don't have to invest because you have now the skill to double your money on Amazon. That's what I would recommend. That's what I think is a smart thing because I did it. Okay. So, if you don't have any skill, You don't need to go and spend $10,000. Right now, I'm going to start a new brand. Okay, 30 grand for a new brand. Okay, no problem. $10,000. Okay, that's good. If I have a really good brand and a good niche, we placed an order last week for a new product, a new kind of market we're not in right now. And it was around $45,000. Okay, that's fine now because I know that we sell. Our success rate so far this year has been 100% of the products that we've launched are selling profitably. 100%. That's after now doing this for 5 years. Now your success rate, hey, if it's 30%, you're still going to be pretty good because one product costs you $1,000, another one costs you $1,000, another one costs you $1,000. If one of them succeeds, okay, you spend $3,000 to find a product, but that product can enable you to double your money every so often. Okay, because you put in $1,000, that will sell. Then you buy $2,000 inventory, that will sell. That's how we started. And now we have over 30 employees, and we have sold to over 1 million people. Our products have gone out to over 1 million people. So listen, we started with about $3,000 or $4,000, whatever. The course was like $3,000. I did a little deal, wheeled and dealed. Okay, and then our first order again was like $1,000, and then we paid probably $100 for the packaging. Our first order had no packaging, actually. That was the second order, sorry. First order, we just put it in a bubble wrap. Put it in a bubble wrap and sent it in. No design, nothing special. Literally, when I saw my product, I thought we were going to fail and die. I saw it and I went, oh my gosh, the product has scratches on it. It's on a bubble wrap. It looks hideous. And I said, man, I'm screwed. I just wasted all my money. Why did I ever think I could sell on Amazon? Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Horrible reviews. You know what? Reviews started coming in. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. I go, what the hell? These people don't care about the little scratch and the little imperfections. They care that it worked. And I tested the product. I made sure it was good because I wanted to give something to people that was good, that was better than was on the market. So people sometimes have a funny idea that they want to just like get something in there and sell whatever, or like this is going to make all this money. Look, focus on one thing. Your product should be better than someone else's product. So you being in the market will give your customers a service. You'll do them a service. If you go in with that attitude, you have a much better chance to succeed long term. Okay? Don't try to do some scam on Amazon or like do something and, you know, some people do this. Find an offer on a Walmart where Amazon, the price is more expensive, and then like you sell it on Amazon and then you fulfill it through Walmart and you make the difference. And I don't know, guys, like you can involve yourself in that, but what is your true value there? Helping somebody get slightly a better price because you found it somewhere else. You could do that. I just don't think it's a long-term thing. You're not building anything. You're taking advantage of a very short-term situation. For me, Amazon is a platform where you can take your ideas, your work ethic, what you're doing to the customer, put in $1,000, put in $3,000, put in $5,000, and take a swing at it. Boom! And you can reach customers directly. Back in the day, you had to convince the buyers at Walmart, the buyers at Target, the buyers at TJ Maxx, whatever, and pitch them and bring some product. But that's not what you have to do anymore. Now you can reach your customers directly. $3,000 is all you need to start. $4,000, $2,000, whatever. If you have $10,000, great. Start with $10,000 if you want to. If you have 200, hey, you probably won't start with your own brand, but you know, you could buy a couple of products and at least start putting it on Amazon. If you subscribe to my podcast, subscribe to YouTube channel, Aaron Cordovez, you will be able to see I'm going to do a show on my course that's going to show you how to just take a product and list it on Amazon. You put it up so someone can buy it. That's the start, guys. I bought and sold some Pokemon cards back when I was little. Okay, you just get familiar. Are you going to get rich doing that? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anybody who became rich selling cards like that. Maybe for a kid, when you're rich, you make $100, you're like a freaking millionaire. So you could do that. Just start getting familiar. Do something. Anyway, so how much you really need to get started? Really is zero. Because you know what? You can go next door. You can borrow money from your mama. You can go borrow money from your neighbor. You can go wash some cars. You can go do something creative, get some money and do it. No matter what, you need the skill. It takes more courage than money. Because even people who have money, I know people who have a lot of money and I'm like, hey, why don't you start on Amazon? Oh, I don't know. I want to put in the stock market. I want to do this. Or, oh no, what if I lose it? And it's going to be crazy. So people have a lot of money and never get started. These humongous brands have a ton of money and maybe they're putting their worst employees. I know a company has a ton of employees. They're going to put 1 or 2 people on Amazon when they're a $1 billion company. They're not taking that risk and that courage to go dump it really hard into Amazon. A lot of companies are doing that right now. So they have money, but they don't have the courage. You need to have the courage more than have the money. And if you don't have the money, well, you can make the money again. Go do something. No matter what, anybody, you could drive Uber for whatever time, make $100. Go buy some product on Alibaba or AliExpress is another website. You can buy like 20 units, put it on Amazon, and see what happens. How much money did you need to start? You needed zero. But honestly, if you want to start first off with your own brand, I would say at least $4,000 is a good start, and that includes paying for a course that'll at least give you some guidance. There you go.